Alright, let's get this show on the road, see if the audio is working properly, and start this stream! Because I am, curious to see how this goes over. Alright, let's get this show on the road, see if the audio... Okay. I hear my own audio. I think I heard the game audio. So, yeah, ModNation Racers! Funny story, and I set this thing up just for this. So, I was messing around, made a little doodle, and it reminded me that I had made a bunch of characters in this game, ModNation Racers, that I had not yet released. And so I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should finish them up and post pictures of them at least, because I put a lot of time into them, only to log in and find that people are still playing. In fact, right now I'm streaming at like 4 in the fucking morning, 4:30, and there's still people playing. It's not a lot, but it's enough. In fact, I heard voices. It was people complaining because all the top-rated characters were anime girls. Obviously, that has changed recently, except for one of them. But yes, so I was like, wow, I should totally stream this while there's still people playing it, because I didn't realize this game came out 5 freaking years ago. So let's get to those to the mods and show you what I'm talking about. If you're unfamiliar with ModNation Racers, it is essentially a custom kart racer. The idea is that you can make custom anything. Custom characters, custom tracks, custom cars, custom everything. And kudos if you actually recognize the character that I'm showing here. Let me pause that stream so I'm sure the quality is good. Because yes, that would be Isabella from Crash Team Racing. Yeah, it was a weird thing. I didn't care at all about Crash Bandicoot until I saw this on store shelves, and it broke my brain, because I was like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Looks like Coco, but like older and in a skin-tight racing suit. What is this? I demand explanations. And so I was all like, so I had always been curious, that I finally like looked into it, and I've done more research on these rather unimportant characters than anyone ever should. So, yeah, basically, the way character creation in ModNation Racers works, it's the best stuff, is you hit new and bam, there you go. You just get a blank character. There's no gender, there's no anything. And then it's like, okay, well, we can pick some eyes. Okay, stick some eyes on there. We can modify those, move those around, switch to this, scale those up. Boom. Choose a mouth. Why not weird gummy mouth? And then you can stick a nose on there, and ears and hair. And then it's like, boom, there you go. And clothes and boom, boom. It's like, okay, wow, look at that. I made a character, right? So, no, I don't want to keep my changes. That thing's terrible. So, yeah. I boot this thing up, and I'm just like, crap, what am I gonna make? And let me load her up. This was my first character right here. I was like, yeah, there we go. Bunny Girl, approximately. And I did some touch-ups. It's like, yeah, we're really in business. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know who I should make? Frickin' Ami. Now, if you're unfamiliar, this is Ami. And in her ending in Crash Team Racing, you see, okay, in Crash Team Racing, there are 4 trophy girls. Told you, I brought visuals. There are 4 trophy girls, essentially race queens. 1 for each group of characters, and they only show up in like the regular race mode. They don't show up in story mode at all. But if you get 101%, then each of the characters has a little ending text blurb. And Ami's was that she was sick of handing out trophies and she wanted to win a trophy of her own. Now, interesting I told you I over-researched this. Interesting thing, I realized that the Japanese endings were different, and that the way the Japanese fan arts, like all three of them, portrayed these characters, I realized that Isabella always looked more determined. That would be that character. And I was like, what the crap? Well, come to find out, Ami and Isabella's endings are flipped in the Japanese one. It's Isabella who wants to win a trophy of her own, and Ami goes off to star specifically in a movie from Tiny, and then Megumi, which is the one with the blue hair, was complaining because Cortex keeps asking for her number, and Liz with the black hair just thought Polar and Pura were cute. In the US one, Isabella went off to guest star in an episode of Baywaters. Megumi was making a perfume, and Liz was modeling for Bandit Boy magazine. Please don't ask why I know these things. But yes, after creating that character, it's like, it only makes sense. We gotta make Ami. She's gotta be able to do the kart racing thing. It's like, why don't we do everyone else? Boom, there's my first Isabella. And then, saved all the old models of them. Lots of work in progress here. And then oh geez, I can't even find... Where's my earliest Liz? I think this is the earliest Liz. Or one of the earlier Liz's. No, this one. I was like... I tried making Liz, and it wound up turning out like that. And I made a Megumi, and I kind of half-assed the Megumi. Where's the old Megumi? My Megumi's still half-assed. I don't really care much about her. But yeah, so okay, I had an Isabella, and I was like, okay, that's nice. But then I realized that if I used stickers to make the outfit, I could make it shiny. And then I was like, wait a second, then I could use these gradients to sort of, I was like, that isn't good enough, it's too plain. So then I used gradients to sort of suggest a body shape, and eventually we wound up with this, which you'll also notice I used beards and goatees on her head to recreate the weird hairstyle that she has. So I did that, and then... I started touching up my Liz. Trying to make that look better. And eventually I got her, one of the older ones like that. But anyway, but then I was like, who else can I do? I've got it. Evil Coco. I began work on an Evil Coco. Now, this character was not actually in a game. She still isn't in a game. She was in a scene that was removed from Crash Twinsanity, and as you can see, the actual models made it online, and she wound up getting quite a fan base, and I was sitting there, and I was like, okay, this is good enough. No. We gotta do the gloves right, and then for, years, she sat there with just one glove, and I never finished her, so finally, I got around to doing both gloves, because, I had to put belt buckles on them, and I'm not even bothering with the shoes. I don't have enough leg to work with, and doing the fishnets was a pain in the ass. So this is my magnum opus here, was doing Evil Coco. It was a pain in the ass to do. So I finished her up, I touched up the Liz, and then I was like, you know what? I'm doing all these touch-ups. I hadn't fixed my Ami, at all. It was still this one. That was the first one. So finally, I sat down, just now, and properly touched her up, and I'm actually really pleased with how the gradients turned out on her. And, now, and I also add some gradients to Megumi, but she's still pretty half-assed, but whatever. Now I have all of these uploaded. So, you're seeing what my creations look like. I make a point of trying to use the default eyes so they blink and stuff. Let's look at some downloads. I think we need to go all the way back to the beginning. I just did a downloading spree. These things, I don't think they take up much hard drive space. So, let's try to get an idea of what most things look like. Yo, here's a very, very old The Joker. That one's actually halfway decent. Here's an old Snake. And, oh geez, here's a very silly looking Batman. I'm just going to say though that creations have evolved over time, because here's a Shadow. That's an old Shadow. I just recently got on there, and now our shadows look like this. Yeah, some people have been knocking it out of the fucking park. You'll notice that a lot of people draw on the eyes, and sometimes even the mouth, so they can't really emote, but you wind up with something that looks much better. Here's, like, a friggin' Valkyrie that someone made. Yeah, that's damn incredible. A xenomorph. Okay. I should mention that you can only attach accessories to the head. So, even then, it's stuff like beards and hats and things, and somehow they managed to make a xenomorph head. And this was called the high-detailed Sora, which will cause slowdown as it loads in. Yes, high detail indeed. I don't know how they did that hair. But, like, the winner of, like, well, let's load up some other characters so you get an idea of what people are trying to do here. Yo, this is one of the better Cocos that someone did. Here's a Coco. Here's some of the Taunas that people attempted. As soon as it loads in. Yeah. Yeah, this is... You're starting to see just the huge differences in quality. People very quickly realized, though, that, like, if you want body shape, you use gradients. Someone used to Rouge the Bad. Yes, indeed. Like, in order to do the 3D boobs, they're actually just attached 2 balls to the bottom of her head. Looks pretty special. I think that's the term I want to go with. Special. There's a Rouge from Power Stone. Just interesting seeing what people, what people can make, how they make it, how they pull it off, because you start seeing a lot of different visual styles. I was trying to find a decent Kira. Weirdest thing, there were more Otzel Kiras than there were... Like, there's no Otzel test, but there were 3 Otzel Kiras, even though that's not even actually a thing. Oh, and I don't need that at the corner of the screen anymore. Derp. So, just, it's interesting seeing what people do. Here's Reiko. I was very happy to see that. Didn't even have to make it myself. Did a pretty good job on it, too. Good job. Here's Riku. Sometimes the loading takes a minute. But, that's actually a really, really cute Riku. This was a different Kira. You're seeing what we're dealing with here, and it's interesting. Just all of what people do. And the funniest thing was just loading in... I forget what I was searching, but the fact that this showed up broke my brain. But I was just searching around. I think I found the pinnacle of custom characters in this. Super Luigi Bros 63 is a mad genius. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it! No! Not into the pit! It burns! Just... What the crap? Like, that was the first thing I found from him, and I'm like, how? How? So you're starting to see just the stuff, and of course, as soon as I log in here, I see this. Freaking... Yeah, so... Of course, Five Nights at Freddy's characters are everywhere. Oh god, what happened to Reiko Riku? What has happened? Hello, Viper. Glad you could join me in the chat. Yes, I'm showing off the different characters that I've seen and downloaded, and I'm really impressed by a lot of the Freddy's stuff. And, like, I realized this game is 5 years old now, so I'm like, I better save some of these for posterity. It's not like they take up much space. And I was very happy to see that someone... Also, this was great. I was just sitting there in the lobby and someone drove by with that. Good times. But I was very happy to see almost the entire cast of Bust a Groove just available for download. So, kudos to them on that. That always makes me happy. Just... the amount of things that people pull off in this game are really impressive. It's good-ass stuff. Quit frowning. There we go. And then, like... yeah, the freaking... someone made an Ash with a Pikachu on his head. And, like, when you know the tools you're actually dealing with, seeing something like this blows my mind. This shouldn't be possible. Although what really blows my mind is the fact that I was actually able to search Malona and got 2 results. I should not be able to find this in a kid's game. This should not be available. But it is. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, now you get an idea of what we're dealing with in terms of the level of customization here and what people can pull off. And it's the funniest thing, I think the character customization is the best, and yet it is the least important thing, because you barely even see your characters most of the time. There we got our Ami back. The cart customization is pretty good. I'm using a super minimalistic cart. But some people have done some pretty impressive things. It doesn't matter too terribly much. I don't mess with the cart customization. Here, someone made, there's Optimus Prime, a Mystery Machine, and of course the best one is, someone made a Mach 5. That made me happy. Strangest thing, though, was this car that I found. Its name is Rage. It appears to have a picture of Rage on it. It is an cart full of hatred and rage, complete with a deep purple heart engine. And it's from 2010. Rage was a car all along. But anyway, let's get back to my specialized carts. Wrong cart. I'm just using super minimalistic things because it doesn't really affect how they drive, because I want my character to be visible. And track customization initially was the worst, but people have blown my mind with what they're capable of. Now, enough just showing off. Let's get actually racing and playing the friggin' game. Because, yeah, that was probably a lot more of me being lame than there should have been. But, we're all lame. Let's be real here. We all have stupid obsessions and make stupid things and spend an exorbitant number of hours creating stupid custom characters based on obscure characters from Crash Team Racing, which I have to admit to being a fraud about because I have barely played any Crash Team Racing, which we'll probably switch to after this, because, I mean, I have it. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if we can join a casual race. Anyone racing there? Because I don't remember if... Oh, good, good, good. There are people racing at 4:48 a.m.
Yep.
And they are voice chatting.
Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No,
Good.
ma'am, no, sir. You know, stuff like that. But when a woman would say...
Looks like we've got some interesting characters here. Yeah, the nice thing, I forget if you're allowed to do this with, yeah, I want to see what the heck your character is.
Might live long. Yes, Miss Jones.
The heck is that?
I always want you to do. She said this the first time. Don't never get a jerk.
Lord, I don't even know how audible I am over, over the voice chat. Hey! That appears to be a Faye Valentine. This is, you have made some interesting creations. Morgan. And a Minette from Skullgirls. Hello. Unfortunately, you're using chin boobs. I'm not a fan of chin boobs. But there's Fukua. Valentine. And Supergirl. Is it... Okay, that actually, somehow you managed to get that to not look bad, so I need to download that to examine it. Interesting stuff from you. But I still know who you're actually playing as. Wait a second, is that... Okay, no. For a minute, I thought it was Amazing Nurse Nanako, and my brain was going to explode. So, yeah, let's, they're all racing, and I'm waiting for a race. Still don't know what the heck you are. And I should... Couldn't fucking sleep. I ended up building a mod of Doc Xiao for Dynasty Warriors. Well, welcome to the chat, white folks. Would you like to join me? Because I just got done doing the laming out and explaining all of the customization and shit. And speaking of no, not gonna be that lame.
It makes a laugh.
Come on, race.
Your mama never said that. Just lie on your phone.
Is their voice chat too loud? Should I try to reduce the volume on that, or am I still audible?
They wanted to borrow an egg. You told them how many, and they said the whole dozen.
Because I know they're rambling about something. I can't hear it. I've got the volume down too low, so that way there's no feedback. Yeah, let's go!
I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when this game first launched, the courses sucked. Just everyone was making garbage. It was all terrible. Everyone was trying to do their own Rainbow Roads. But now I go back and play it now, and the course quality has skyrocketed. And with the way courses are distributed, that actually makes perfect sense. I just can't remember if you can use custom courses in experience point races.
And that's it.
Good, they're just background noise. I kind of want them there for flavor, so that way you know there are people who are really on here at playing, which I have a hard time believing.
One half brother and 2 step.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh jeez, I don't think I can.
You know, really grew up with
edit detail. Okay, I can put things there. Event settings change. Garden of Aggression. But yeah, like the most important part of any kart racer is the tracks, and since this isn't based on anything in particular, the tracks were just, you can make seaside tracks, a jungle track, and desert track. It didn't seem like there was a lot to really work with there. But never underestimate human ingenuity, because they've managed to make some things. Now, of course, all this customization, and all this, look at me, we're racing here, wouldn't matter. You know what? I don't care. Putting up the corners. We're putting up the corner on me. So that way people know who I'm racing as. We're getting her trophy, damn it! But I like, I want more of this. I wish they would, show off the characters more, because they're the best part. They're the best part of the game. But the racing mechanics are actually quite interesting. I have no clue how to get a starting boost. Anyway, okay. So, you drive, you drift. But you'll notice there's no drift boost. Instead, oh geez.
Yeah.
Oh geez, this could be bad. Can I get back? Okay, good. It got me back on there. Good teleporting. Oh geez. That also went poorly. Am I... what am I...
Yeah.
Okay. No, of course, as soon as I start streaming, we get an interesting course. So anyway, yeah, you drift, but there's no drift boost. Instead, it fills a boost meter. And you hit L1 to actually use that drift boost. Or, you'll notice that there's little notches on there. You can press circle, oh geez. You can press circle to bring up a shield, and that costs 1 notch of boost. Also, and now is a good time to boost because I'm in 4th place. Let's go! Come on! But you'll also notice that the item system is interesting because, yeah, like, you get an item, it's there, and then I fall in that same hole because I keep thinking that's where I'm supposed to go. So, you get an item, but then if you run through an item again, it levels it up, and all items have 3 levels. Like, you get a normal straight shooting missile, then you get a homing missile, and now I have a Hydra, which is a Macross-ish multi-missile spread. And I need to use my boost to get through. Let's go, let's go. This race is going badly. Whoa. Wow, look at the map in the corner. There is someone at each corner of the race. You know what? Just use the item. Go Hydra! Hail Hydra, even. There will be a hail of Hydras. I'm bad. Commentary. Oh wait, no! No! Let's not go the way that looks like a fun shortcut, but really isn't.
Circus fat lady? Tire iron? Fair golf club.
Yeah, just hit somebody, please.
What did Uncle Josh do? And whoever had
Yeah, okay. No trophy this evening. Let's go out. No. I lose. But this is the interesting thing. After you race, it's like, what do you think of the track? Cast your vote. 3 stars. And then it's like, would you like to download this? No. But I've actually run some really nice courses that I did download. Because they don't take up a lot of hard drive space as far as I know. And, not to mention, I put a terabyte drive in the friggin' system. So, yeah. It's like, that's interesting. Alright, we got a new person, Heisman. Heisman 3000. With some kind of ninja cat girl thing. This is an interesting roster of racers. And I really want to know if Bionic Matrix is supposed to be Bill Murray. Player profile.
If they're asking you going 25 miles per hour,
That is the worst.
I wish that...
Fucking caring.
Yeah, that really looks like Bill Murray.
Falling
I
down. Oh
think...
my God.
I think it's specifically a Ghostbuster version.
because
Oh,
why will your pants fall
that's a
down?
Michael Jackson.
Why will your pants
What's this?
fall down? And you try to think there's somebody
You know, I didn't think Alvin and the Chipmunks. That is an interesting character to include. And who the fuck is that?
shack it up with.
Oh, that is a very, very tan Slave Leia.
Oh man, he died.
And the genie. That is a... Yo, what? I want to examine that. Yes, I will download Aladdin's genie.
What that seat is?
The fuck am I even looking at? That is a terrifying Elmira. That's an interesting way of handling Powerpuff Girls.
And he died.
Got a Care Bear.
Why is he dead? I don't know, but I'm wearing his clothes.
Has a wonky Jessica Rabbit. Let's go! Another race!
He told
Oh my god.
Another race, here we go. You know, whenever there's, like, voice chat, I always worry that maybe I'm audible, like, through my PlayStation Eye or something. And I can't hear them, so I have no clue if they're hearing me doing this running commentary. I have no clue I'm streaming! Yeah, no, that's Bill Murray. Let's go.
It's very similar to, like, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh my gosh.
I have no clue. Oh no! Oh no, wait!
Every episode and somehow...
Illegal
like,
shortcut,
get away
okay.
with it.
Oh jeez. Oh gee, I don't even know what I did. That was accidental. I guess I used my item. Oh yeah, Sonic Bomb. Sonic Bombs. No. I need white folks before we're allowed to sing Sonic Boom badly. Need the adult. Oh no! I slammed into something. Are those? Wait. Is it possible to put your own mods on a course? Those kind of look like... Those kind of look like those infected mushroom jobbers from, what's the name of that game? The Last of Us. I think this might be a Last of Us stage. Okay, no, I needed the previous level of that. This is going very badly. It has, in fact, gone the worst. Well, not the worst. I'm not in last. It's the little things that matter. Is this a Last of Us stage? Did they find a way to put their own characters into a stage? Because if so, then I have ideas. Because, I mean, I can do characters.
And he's willing to do anything.
Stages. Oh, jeez.
Because anything's better than that. Yeah.
Up, there we go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Drift around. Yes, let's slam into a tree. Because I'm the best racer. Just pop those right in. Stage is, a little fancy. I think I might download this even though I'm doing so terribly at it. Oh jeez. Oh gee. I keep forgetting what button is my backup button. And then dang it, I hit all the wrong buttons. I will say this game uses a few too many buttons for a kart racer. For racer in general. Ow. I should have shielded. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I'm in second! Was in second! Let's get back to No! No, Bill Murray, get back here! Get back here, Bill Murray! Not taking your shit! No! 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 Get back here! Bolt Storm! Bionic Matrix, no! I will take the lead! I will get the second! So many turns on this course! Which the game design kind of encourages because of the way the drifting feels and how important drifting is. The game is all about that drift. Oh jeez! Oh jeez, come on, turn! Boost! Boost! Yeah! I will take second place! I will take second place! Look at me go! Look at me go! many cooks. You are correct, white folks.
It's like 3 right there. I was a little past 5.
Too many cooks. Yay. Oh. I'll give that 4 stars. I would like to download it. That was a pretty solid track. I think it's a little too chaotic. Maybe a few too many obstacles in the way that kind of pop up surprisingly. But in general, that was a pretty good track. I would like to examine it in closer detail. It was The Last of Us themed. I was right. Wasn't even paying attention to that shit.
Paper toe.
And, well, what are you doing? I'm a guy who loves video games and cartoons. Enough said. Yes, aren't we all? Wow, you haven't made many, you haven't made many things. Interesting. What about you, Heisman? Please download my creations. No, you.
Yep.
Make good things and maybe people will download them. Having said that, this doesn't seem too bad here. Random anime cat girl schoolgirl girl. I'm sure that's from some anime. Actually, I bet it'll tell me right here. From Angel Beats. I don't know anything about Angel Beats. Do they beat angels? Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. Good. Sakura Speedway. Okay, I'm curious about this. I am legitimately curious.
And as they all up in the air, shows all 4 of them just kind of floating, they're free-floating. She knew that was my favorite.
Yeah. I believe I was trying to
So let's see what we get.
First opening for the first 3 seasons or so.
Yeah, the 3 seasons. That's right, you got it. But
Shut up, I think the Cornerami is a great idea. It adds flavor. Shut up. Let's go!
Cute little kittens as racers prepare for the race. Purring like kittens. You have an amazing ability to make cool things.
I really should complete story mode sometime. Like, I kind of like the concept they have for story mode. Like, the mods are actually supposed to be like a race of people who can mod their bodies quite literally. I mean, it's kind of a goofy concept. I'm in the lead somehow. How'd that happen? Y'all need to stop sucking. Like, I honestly have not played a whole lot of this game. I make custom things. I barely ever raced because, honestly, the racing kind of sucked for a very long while. Not because of the mechanics, but because people were making just garbage courses. And now, all of a sudden, people are making actually fun courses. And that kind of surprises me. Like, look at this. Someone made this. This is a custom course. Someone made this, and look at this. It's all right. Oh, ball dicks. Wrong button. I pressed the wrong button a lot in this game. Go run into that. But I've got boost, so I can accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I missed the thing, but I've got the thing, and then I used the thing to do the thing, and you got attacked. Woohoo! Indeed! Meow. Let's fly some more! Fly some more! I don't care if there's clipping on your buildings. Drive right over your clipping. Yeah! I'm in the air! And shaking it like I just don't care! No! 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 You do not get in front of me! I am the winner, not you! I am the winner! Oh, jeez! No! I was the winner, but now I'm the loser! this! None of this is approved by the government of Jelzakistan. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Yeah! Give me something. Bolt. Bolt's not gonna help me a whole lot. It will once it'll level it up. It'll be good. Oh jeez! Look at those Hydras. Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back! Yeah! Race! Okay, that worked a little differently than I expected, but I'll take it. Maybe it'll slow someone down. Get out of my way, Bill Murray! None of your Bill Murraying! It was a fun course. Why not? I'll take it. You know what? Let's switch to a different thing. Next race. Jeez, everyone's just vanishing. Well, that's a few too few for me. But now I'm curious what the actual point races are like. And yeah, white folks, if you want in on this, just give me a ring. We'll gladly add you. Admittedly, load time's a little slow. And of course there's frame rate hiccups because of the fact that everything's custom nonsense. Admittedly, I could have just pressed start to do all that. Where is everybody? Dude, it is 5 a.m. In fact, I think that needs to be said. Dude, it 5 a.m. Where is everybody? It's 5 a.m. and 5 years after this game came out. Alright, find me an XP race. What are the stipulations on XP races? Honestly tired of sinus headache. Gotcha. Okay, no one's doing XP races. Fuck this shit. Let's see if I can find another casual race. Or actually, I want to look at something in the creation station. Actually, okay, no. Let's go into the creation station first. Then I will see if you know who has made any courses. Then I will examine that Last of Us course to figure out if it's possible to put characters onto a stage. So, download. So let's look at carts first. Search by text. Sonitude. Foxy 5 van, realistic. Fuck is that? An R-Wing, huh, Chris? If you say so. Bomb delivery robot. PS move navigate. Okay. Yeah, I think we need one of those. Give me a Chris Chan Sonichu cart. I'll take a Trollbusters truck. Oh no. Let's add those to the inventory. Salt shooter tank! Yes! Fuck it, I like the move. Oh, there's more pages. I thought it was weird that there was no Sanchu. American Rabbit skates. I guess they kinda are. Manchester High School bus. Yeah, let's get one of those. Count Graduon's scepter. Yes. It's important to archive these things for when they take the servers down. There's a roast chew cart. How about Prowler? First Transformer race car. I don't think so. A man's toy. Okay. Me cart. Sonichu cart. Yes. There we go, Autobot Sanchu. That's what I wanted. Nintendo Wiimote car. Okay. Wii cart. Sonichu's Extreme Zapper. Oh, these are from other people. Fascinating. But no, we need to know if he has made any tracks. Quickville, Virginia. Yes. I need one of those. Deal with this. 2010. First set of 5 official Quickville tracks. People, I think we need this. I think we need all 5 of the true and honest official Quickville tracks. If nothing else, I know that when White Folks doesn't have a headache, he's going to want to see these in action. I don't know if I can subject other people to them with a clear conscience, though. I don't know, they might be good. You know what, his Mario Maker stages weren't terrible. Now then! Let's get into this track editor. Downloads, where's that, The Last of Us? That's The Last of Us. Sure. Haunted Parts Pack, Alien Invasion Mini, Big City Theme, and Career Extension. Okay, so I can't edit it because I don't have the necessary DLC. So I have no clue how they did that shit with the stuff. Well then! Back to the races. Back to the races that no one is watching. That's good. That's good. But who cares? I'm having fun with this. It's being recorded for posterity. / my own personal embarrassment later on. I'm sure everyone who sees this will give me crap about it, but I don't care. Like, I'm really fascinated by ModNation Racers now. Because I picked it up when it launched, and I didn't give 2 fucks about it. I was like, okay, I can make things, but all the courses are garbage, and all the all the everything is garbage. And then, like, now, 5 years later, it's like, oh wow, people learned how to make courses. And that makes me happy.
So that way it's cohesive.
Yeah, it sounds like I got a room. I hear some voice chatting. Oh, same guy. Hiroko's Secret Dimension. So it's really just us. It's really just us. Just friggin' Succubus, Bill Murray, and Ami Bandicoot. Good. Good. And now I'm trying to remember where the crap I put the copy of Crash Team Racing I brought down here. It's around here somewhere. Because of course, that would be the obvious next order of business. Would be that. Pulled it out. I brought it down. I set it aside. There's a problem. I put it someplace safe. Oh! We've got a spring trap, everyone. We have a Ghostbuster at Five Nights at Freddy's crossover. Ghostbusters versus Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes. Can I get a hell yeah? No? Okay, I completely understand. Still, that is the thing that is making ModNation Racers amusing and fun right now. Because people have also gotten really good at making things. And so it's like, wow, look at all these things that people have made. I was honestly surprised how many things people had uploaded just the other day, because I checked, I was like, okay, I uploaded these like early in the morning, and then a couple hours, how many other uploads were there? Oh wow, actually a sizable number. Like, people are legitimately still playing this. It makes me happy. It's a shame that I am deciding to stream at 5 a.m. and now there is nothing interesting on screen to look at. I'm just going. Got Hiroko's Secret Dimension. You know what, Cookie Prince? I think we're about ready to race, though. What you got for... Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't make a whole lot of things. Oh, they've got the hurry-up timer going. Gotcha. I must have joined, like, right when they started. There's their mods. Yeah, I never thought of that. Hey! Gem. I would like to download a truly outrageous gem. Oh wow, yeah, that's from that one show. I remember that.
Alright. Yeah, I might be back on again tomorrow. I'll wait and see.
Okay.
I'll get to jail.
Okay, that actually... I'm curious about this. It looks like you actually drew some impressive art on there. Let's see. Hey, Bluesmobile. Nifty. Despicable Minion cart. And Chaotic cart. Wimpy Kids cart. Here their track. I got Walmart. Sonic Overdrive Zone. The City of Townsville. Someone really likes some Powerpuff Girls. Saturday Morning Cereal. Pac-Man Starcade. Disco Wonderland. Interesting. Walmart Rally Run. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph, of course. I think we're... Okay, so they quit. And he is wondering who the crap this is. Boom! Oh, and then he leaves. Well, good. Good. That's exactly the way it should be. With everyone leaving, and I'm just here, alone. So I will search for one more room. If I don't find anything, we'll just switch to Crash Team Racing. I could just go here and be like, bam, race. Online race. Join a casual race. No game rooms found. Join XP race. Sounds like no one is racing at the moment because it is now 5:24. Well then. That answers that question. I will park myself in the middle of the lobby. So that way there might actually be some people watching worth watching. Whilst I oh geez. Actually, I need to see. Is still the what are these cars? Mazda RS7, Acura Stealth, and 1967 Shelby Mustang. Okay. Not just Initial D cars. The last time I was here, people were talking about Initial D, which was very awkward in this game. Ooh! There's a thing worth looking at. This is like the high scoreboard of creations. So you could just, y'all stare at that while I figure out where the crap I put... Oh, that's someone who accepted a challenge. Figure out where I put the game. So be back in a second.
Alright, I found it. So that means it's time to switch. Oh wow, people. Iron Man and... Not Iron Man, what happened? What's 9 plus 10? Someone seriously just asked, what's 9 plus 10? If you don't know, it's 37. Let me clarify. Someone with a friggin' Springtrap character asked, what's 9 plus 10? Fuck are you? Okay. Now then, time to figure out how to exit this. I'm actually using a PS4 controller right now. For some reason, I actually don't know how to exit this with the PS4 controller. So I think I need to turn on a PS3 controller that's in desperate need of batteries, and then use it to quit the game. Quit game. Do you want to quit the game? Yes. There we go. Thank you, PS3 controller that is nearly out of batteries. Now, fingers crossed that this disc even works. This is a first print run disc. You know, well, one of the older discs, because those had better disc art. If you've been paying attention to this stream, you can guess what the disc art is. If not, Google it, and then you'll say, oh, so that's why you wanted one of those. I have one that's actually like the greatest hits version, but it has very bland disc art. And, like, this cost, like, no money. It was like $2 for a scuffed up one that had the original disc art. As a side note, I found out that there's actually a Naughty Dog art book. It pissed me off. Because the Naughty Dog art book is, like, mostly Last of Us and Uncharted. There's, like, a tiny section on, like, Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot. And I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, there is so much more behind-the-scenes material, especially with the Crash Bandicoot series. Like, I think a lot of people who worked on it have left the company by now, and they all have stories to tell about the creation of Crash Bandicoot. Like, look it up. And the more I look into it, the more it's like, yo, I'm not like... I don't play a lot of the Crash games, but I have a newfound respect for them. Wow, this was 1999?
Fasten your seatbelts.
Time moved so much slower when I was little. But alright. Let's try to figure out what the deal is with this whole Crash Team Racing thing. I gotta say, because people keep saying that this is like the best kart racer ever. And I don't entirely know why. You know, we'll stick with easy difficulty for now. I should use Tiny for obvious reasons. Well, maybe it's not obvious, but it should be. We'll try that. Like, it's the funniest thing. When this came out, you know, obviously fanboy lines were drawn. Mario Kart 64 versus Crash Team Racing. And I remember as a kid, I was such a Nintendo kid that I was like, oh, Mario Kart's so much better. Oh, this is such a cheap knockoff. And then, like, all these years later, I go back, I look at it, I'm like, I was kind of dumb. So, okay, so is that the drift button, or... Oh, no, I think that's the drift button. I was like, I'm kind of dumb, because, like, Mario Kart 64 is good times, but visually, it does not hold up. Far less than this. Like, really, the tracks just look really stupid bad. The tracks do not look good in that game. Oh, there's like a way to over boost. But yeah, these tracks do look better than Mario Kart 64. We're using actual 3D models instead of pre-rendered things. I have to give it credit, this game is actually a bit more impressive, and, like, I know the adventure mode is very Diddy Kong Racing in a lot of respects, where it's more fleshed out. Wow, I'm terrible at this game. How do I back up? How do I... I'm stuck. Oh, wow, I actually have 2 different viewpoints. And I have just lost the fuck out of this race. So, but yeah, all these years later, people have been talking about how Crash Team Racing is like one of the best kart races ever made, and I'm like, you know, I never understood why. I never really got why people loved this game so much. And yo, so I was actually watching a speed run from Awesome Games Done Quick, and someone asked that question. They're like, so why is this game so good? And the answer was the drift mechanics, which I don't comprehend, and I'm still trying to figure out, and I don't have any Wumpa fruit. I know the Wumpas are like coins, wherein they boost your max speed. Yeah, everyone time freeze. Please time freeze. Please time freeze like crazy. I have no clue what I'm doing in this game. Just fraud revealed. Let's initiate it. I'm trying to remember. Kind of curious. No, that just sends me back to the title screen, which is a very nice title screen. Arcade. Single race. 1 player. I'm gonna stick with easy difficulty because clearly I am trash. And let's. I know all the speedrunners use Coco. And we'll do Coco Park. Let's see if we can get anything going on, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I am super bad at this game. I don't understand any of the mechanics behind it. Because it is, like, just different enough from Mario Kart that I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I see I've got a meter that fills up when I drift, but then it can, like, overfill.
Take that.
Don't understand. But, I will be honest, for a PS1 game, this does really still look pretty good. But that's a lot because, you know, it's Crash Bandicoot. And to their credit, they created an art style that works really well with a low poly count. Like, you look at Crash Bandicoot 1, I can't think of any need for an HD remake, because it still looks good today, because everything's supposed to be, you know, kind of angular and, you know, polygonal. And I'm just looking at this here, and it's like, yeah, like, this works. Like, yeah, they could make this look a bit better, but not by a whole lot. I mean, this still looks fine. This still looks good enough. Don't understand this meter at the bottom of the screen. You know what? When I put this on YouTube, the comments will explain all the Crash Team Racing mechanics to me, and then they will demand that I give the game another chance, which I will. Because now I want to know, if this many people are like, this is the best kart racer I want to know why. I want to experience it myself. Oh, I came in first. So, I do want to know. Good number of tracks, too. Okay, let's, you know what? Yeah, no. Let's do the Wario circuit. Let's, try to figure out how this game works. I could just, you know, look up an FAQ. It'd be the smart thing to do. But one thing I find interesting is that there are people who know this game is amazing and demand a sequel for it, and yet, like, won't give Jack X a chance. Which, admittedly, Jack X is nothing like this. But they know Naughty Dog can make a good racing game. Like Crash Team Racing, why no love for Jack X? What's even wackier is the people who are like, I remember talking about how great Jack X was, and someone was like, yeah, Naughty Dog should totally do like an arcade-style racing game, and I'm like, they did, it's called Jack X. Nah, no, that doesn't count. Like, Jack X, exists in an awkward limbo between arcade-style racer and kart racer that pleases no one except me. But wow, am I pleased? You could say I am pleased as punch. Because, oh my crap, I love that game. I need to figure out how this game works. Yeah, it's certainly not drift for a very long amount of time. There is some kind of timing element to it. Got drift boost once. I don't know how. I think I just like released it the last second while drifting. This is a very interesting set of mechanics. I actually have on Twitch. I have Crash Team Racing on watch now because you know people are speed running it and stuff, and I'm like, I want to know because I mean, seriously, I keep hearing it. I keep hearing people just rave about this game. It's like, I don't understand. It could just be that it's horrifically overrated. But I can't make that call until I understand what the crap is going on with the mechanics here. How do I drift boost in this game? I know there's drift boosts. I don't know how. And I know that once you drift boost, you can stay boosted for the whole race, and then this game suddenly becomes lightning fast. It's very interesting.
Out of my way.
Again, watching speed runs. People gotta go fast. And I'm stuck in the bottom. Doing good. Doing good. I swear, next time I play ModNation Racers, it'll be earlier in the day, so that way we can actually get some real footage in there, some real races, more than just what we saw. Yes, the battery for controller 2 is low. It certainly is. Should have turned it off like a smart person. But nope! Not smart. Not smart at all. Oh no. Oh no. How many places are there in this race? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
One for the road.
No. Final lap. Wow, that is a long-ass 3 laps. Big stupid stage. Not bad. Honestly, looks pretty nice. I'm just noticing the far background there. Like, I saw the neon images, but I didn't notice the way the stadium is actually built. Really? You know, I have a special appreciation for intelligent polygon usage, and now I'm going to blow up. Like, when people can take a low amount of polygons and artistically make them look good, it is worth praising. I think this right here, definitely worth praising. I want to know how it runs 4-player split screen. That's a question.
Oh boy!
Because this did support 4-player split screen. I want to know how that goes. I could use boost. I will take a hula kebab. I wish this had a drift mechanic I understood. Yeah, after this race, I think I will actually just head to Game FAQs. Everyone go away! You're all awful! Much like me, I am also awful at this game. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Woo, 4th place. Oh, lordy. Lordy, Gordy. Let's see. What was I gonna search up? Game FAQs. Crash. Team racing. FAQs. How do drift work? Okay. Accelerate, decelerate. Oh, okay. That's why it was good. R1. I was hitting L1. What's L1? Oh. Does it have to be R1? Maybe that's the problem. Hitting L1. Maybe that's the problem. Play. Actually looks like a fun stage, except I know it's gonna rank me. What's a nice small stage? Ruse tubes, why not? Yeah. Let's go! I don't know how I got that boost, but I liked it. Don't understand anything. Okay. Time to search this friggin' thing. Edit. Find. Drift. Okay, fine. Power slide. Power slide, power slide boots to get better speed. Yes. Okay, I need a different FAQ. Give me the biggest one. Turn while holding R1. This looks like almost the exact same FAQ except rewritten by someone else. Either that or I clicked the wrong thing. Motherfucker. There has to be an FAQ that'll tell me how power sliding works in this game. I feel like a complete idiot. I feel really like a complete idiot. Hints and tips, why not? Power sliding. To make those tight turns, press and hold the jump button while turning. To make really tight turns, hold the brake button. Left to right. Can be used to turn sharply in midair. To get short bursts of speed on, jump off the top of bumps, ramps, and inclines. The longer you are in the air, the bigger your boost. Hundreds of things to jump off of, so don't be afraid to use it. If you hold the jump while power sliding, you can score a triple turbo boost. To do this, hold the button, look at the turbo meter at the bottom right of the screen. When the meter turns red, press the L1 button while holding R1. You'll hear a pop, which means do this 2 more times, or your boost will be really juiced. Be careful. If you don't rhyme it right, your car will backfire and you'll spin out in a cloud of smoke. Interesting! What fascinating mechanics! So they had the whole, they essentially had the, Mario Kart Wii trick system years before. There we go! Okay! Now we're in business! So you see these inclines, you jump, and then when you land, depending upon how long you're in midair, determine that I just fucked up royally. I was doing good! I learned how to boost! I was using the boost to get through even! Yes! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Apparently, if you fuck up your boost, then yeah. Obviously, I'm trying to also get the friggin' trophy girls to show up so that way you can see them in their native habitat. That is just not happening. Adventure Arcade Versus. Is this single? Okay. Well then, I guess we're doing a cup. Fuck, I'm sticking with Coco. Wumpa cup. Something I can do. 1 cup. And then we're out. I don't even expect to come in first, otherwise I'd use Tiny. It'd be good, you know, after all the ModNation with Ami to actually have her show up, but I don't expect it. We indeed. Alright, we're in business, we're in business. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, and then just gimme in there. The respawns are actually relatively fast, which I highly appreciate. Old Mario Kart had very slow respawns. Boost! Boost! Okay, can't shoot those behind us. Dang.
Here you go.
Nifty visual effect with the way the
my way.
smoke. Oh, those could be shot behind me. There's this weird visual distortion effect, sort of simulating a heat haze. Oh, look up! I'm in the water. And then I land on the thing. Good. Good! We're doing good! I'm the best kart racer ever! I'm racing in a kart. Yeah! Third place, that'll work. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Let's continue the race. Yeah! Okay, this course actually looks super cool. I think this might be my favorite course, because I'm liking those little slopey jumps. Actually reminds me a little bit of a Jack X course, which might have been based on this. Yes, I think there is a Jack X course based on this. Oh, look, come on! Oh, geez, wall! Sharp polygonal walls. This is not going good now. Yeah, I remember there is a Jack X course that is a lot like this. A little less bumpy. Because, you know, they don't have the bump boost. And Jack X! You know, that's... Who is that a whole other bag of worms? Because, all the vehicles are super lightweight, so when they hit a bump, they go flying. Ah! Useless potion thing. I guess these are the banana peels of the game. Give me more Wumpa fruit. Let's go. Let's go. We can do this. I believe in me. I believe in the me that believes in me. Let's go. Let's go. Crash team racing up in here. We're racing with the crashes that race in a team.
Take that.
Oh boy!
Tiny squash tuning cars.
Squash all the puny cars you want to, Tiny. Just go. Just go. Yeah, no. None of you, Cortex. If anyone's coming in first, it should be Tiny. Because reasons. Oh, no. There we go. But I came in first instead. Tiny got second. That's good. That's good. We're on the right track. Either me or Tiny. It's the goal. Fuck you, Cortex. Oh, wow, we're all tied for first. Let's see where this leads. Next course. Whew. I will say, the fact that this has a Diddy Kong Racing style adventure mode does mean a lot. Fuck that up.
covered bridge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, jeez.
Finding squash beauty cars.
Ah. I really hate how in kart racers, like, everyone just keeps their position. You'll notice Cortex is in first, Tiny is in second, and I am in third. Because this is the way things will work. Cortex will win because the computer has decided it is time for Cortex to win if I don't win. Good, Tiny. You get first place.
Take that.
Jumped over a boost pad, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm starting to get this a little more now. I don't know if I'd say best kart racer, but easily the best one on PS1. And probably the best one of that generation. Like, I will be honest, I still think Mario Kart 64 is good, but I don't think it's aged that great. I think it is one of those things where it's like, you know what, the newer Mario Karts are so nice that it's all nostalgia. For why people friggin' love Mario Kart 64. This might be a whole different beast. Yeah. It's a tricky thing, like drifting for long enough to get the triple boost. I'm sure there's some part of the mechanic that I just don't get. But yeah, you know, this is fascinating. Rock fucking solid, that's for sure. Did not play bad. And now that I know about this mechanic, maybe I need to give Nitro Kart a second chance. Because what little I played of Crash Nitro Kart, which I know isn't made by Naughty Dog, but I've heard people say positive things about it. What little I played of it, it was like the blandest kart racer in the history of bland kart racers. Like offensively bland. So maybe there's something more going on there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Stupid things keep thinging me. Let's roll. First, I'm first.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
You Cortex! And that's a win for me! Which I believe means... yeah! Isabella. Am I right? This should be where they would be utilized. Yup! And there we go. That's what I was aiming for in ModNation Racers. Sure, yeah, why not? I'm using virtual memory cards anyway.
So, alright, I understand a little bit more about Crash Team Racing. Of course, it is now 6 a.m. Sunday morning. So, of course, I'm not going to find a whole lot of competition in ModNation Racers. And I should probably go to bed. So, I will conclude this stream of literally nobody. And maybe we'll pick up again sometime tomorrow if I'm not overloaded with freaking stuff to do. So yeah, catch y'all later, and thank you, no one who came out. Well, Viper and White folks showed up. That was nice. See ya. Oh yeah, that's right. This has a little intro movie thing. This is all very nice. Very, very nice. Look at this. This is the best usage of PS1 graphics right here.
So you pesky slugs like to race, eh?
Nice, hella cartoony. Good work on that.
Well, nitrous oxide. I'm the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills. It's a little game I call survival of the fastest. Here's the way
That is really good use of PS1 graphics. But yeah, like I said,